Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the famous park of them all, Blueport.
Blueport?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Blueport, yeah.
Yeah, Blueport.
Blueport!
Hey,
we're back!
And I am joined with, as usual, Jurre.
Yeah!
Hello. So, again, let's... I wanted not to start the video by saying it's been a while, but it has.
I do that every video now, and I feel so bad. I probably should just stop with that, because people will probably get annoyed by it. It's been another while.
Yeah. We are aware, and we will stop saying it. We will stop saying it from now on.
Yeah.
But as you guys know, then if you didn't check out Jurre's last video where he did the lock flume part, which you can see on the left or sometimes in the back of this build I'm doing today, I suggest you should go watch it. It's down in the description below. But if not, or if you have seen it, then just lean back and let me and Jurre talk a little bit of
just
what's going on.
What's going on?
What is going on? So, you added, as I said, the lock flume right last time.
I did, indeed.
Made a little station on it, and you did some backstage stuff and etc. And it looked really, really nice. Nice addition.
Thank you.
And I feel like when you look from the lock flume, that this area over here it needed something, and I didn't want it something, like big or anything, like a ride or something that took the skyline view, because I wanted them to see like the lock flume and all that stuff from where you did all the parking and stuff. So what I'm doing here is that I'm trying to build something amusement park-ish, low budget, that I feel like you would see in a park like this. Didn't really take any inspiration. I just went in and kind of like just went with it, build something.
It's very Wikz. I like it.
Yeah, it's also the colors. I have a tendency to use the same, like the brown color or brown pattern ish, reddish brown, like dark.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
I have the same with some colors.
It's just something I do.
I use the dark greenish, the Baron 1898 track color a lot, and the dark red, because they work very well. I like the dark colors in Plenko because the bright colors look sometimes can be a bit off or something, right? So.
Yeah, you're right.
I like this already though.
So what I wanted to do was, as I said, wanted to make something theme parkish that didn't took too much and was also, not too much theme, but it's there, low budget. It was there, it's built and stuff like that. So that's mainly my goal here, where I'm just making like this sort of overhang with the roofs and making it feel like that the roof is kind of, bigger in a sense, but you can't really see it from peep perspective.
Yeah.
And then I just put like, a flat roof on top, where I hope that when you get in, you will add a little realistic things on top there.
Gonna have fun with the events again. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just thing. I think I maybe added like 2 ventilation units or something, and that's pretty much it. But I do end up, like you see, I'm trying to make this sort of one building, so you can go from each side, but it's 2 different entrances in some way. And they look different, but when you go inside this building, it's kind of like one building.
Yeah, I see.
The same thing you see. And I feel like you see that too in a lot of theme parks, right? You go into something else and then you can go out another way where, same, just sort of this style of building here. And
Yeah, it's very recognizable in that way, yeah. I like the roof, the kind of slope it has. I never really used it myself, but it really works well here.
Yeah, I also, first of all, I set, the day before I went in and built this, I really set like 2 or 3 hours in here, and I just couldn't get anything built whatsoever. Like, it was...
Yeah, I hate that when that happens.
I sent you pictures and stuff, and I was like, nah, screw this is not gonna work.
I mean, it looks alright.
Yeah, but it was just not this style of park at all, what I built. I wasn't feeling it, and I'm kind of happy that I scrapped it, and then I was like, I'm gonna try again tomorrow, and then this came out instead, and I'm really happy how this turned out. way better.
Yeah, sometimes
sure.
you just gotta start over, and then it turns out twice as good.
Exactly. And also because here, I mean, we can kind of like just build whatever we kind of want, you know. There's not really any specific theme. We just have to like look some sort of theme park-ish.
Yeah.
Low budget, so I feel like this was a good one to start with. And I can always extend this because I do add one more building, which I'm probably gonna add like here in a sec. A little bit of a coffee shop-ish too, small one. But it just looks nice with it there, connecting to this building here. I was going to make some midway games, maybe an arcade, but as I said, I did try a lot of stuff first that I just didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
So I went with this instead.
Yeah, I like it.
And yeah, thanks, man. It's a little bit like weird in a sense, but I kind of like that because it's just kind of like they tried to build something that was like theme park-ish, but
I mean, it's kind of vintage, right?
Yeah,
I imagine this would be here for a long time with this park, and back when they actually had a bit of money, when the business was booming, and they tried like, oh, let's build something we are proud of, and then it's this, and it's cool and stuff. So
yeah. And then this building here could maybe be an extension they added later on in the year, because it's more generic, more modern.
Okay.
This building here, as I say, it's gonna be more like a red brick coffee shop, you know, the usual ones, normal ones you see. But I mean, I'm super happy how all of this ended up looking at the end. Because I just went in and I was like, okay, let me just try to build a few small shops and see where it takes me. And yeah, it's I'm really happy of the turnout.
Yeah, it looks cool. I'm excited.
Also do a lot of interior work. Especially in the first building I did, not so much in this guy, mainly shops and a few walls, which is something I also eventually will go back into, but I used a lot of ThemeMaker toolkit in this guy here, but mainly for the interior parts, you know, t-shirts and souvenirs stuff, and yeah. I did add a few things, but I kind of like it. It just looks so nice to have it there, and it goes well in this sort of park, all the stuff that I found. So whoever things I have used, thank you guys for making all this. I appreciate it.
UTK is love. I love it.
And you're probably gonna get like a long download next time you get in, because I did use a lot, but you'll see that eventually in the video. But yeah, as you see here, I'm making this little coffee house here as an extension, and then a door here too, because I kind of feel like we should add more to like that goes around this corner, and then you have something that goes like, I'm gonna place it right here, so it kind of like, yeah, you can go both two ways here, you know, around the right, left or right.
Oh, you know, right there. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, that could work well.
And I'm not saying this right should be there. I'm just placing one as placeholder for now. I made a quick queue and all, and also just wanted some traffic going on here with the shops and all. So I'm not saying it should stay, but just place it there. But I did think about what ride would be cool to have there. But please, if you ever have any other ride, or you guys watching have, let us know down below.
Yeah. I was thinking like about adding a boardwalk maybe next episode. Next to the beach,
cool,
with some shops and maybe the swinging chairs ride out on the water on the pier, something.
That would be nice. You can maybe like extend it around this building here, so it goes down to the beach from here.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be cool.
And then some backstage stuff, so we'll see about that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really liking this pier idea. You should totally do that.
Yeah. And I'm oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go.
I've been thinking like maybe I'll spice up the pathing a bit, because now it's all this big grey plaza, which looks okay, but I feel like it could be like maybe some sidewalks or anything. I might look into that a bit next episode too.
Would be cool. Yeah, because right now it is kind of like what you say, just the Victorian pieces we just placed everywhere.
Yeah, maybe some barriers, not barriers, like some planters in the middle where people can sit around, or on the sides. Maybe there will be a parade or one of those really bad parades. Yeah, it will be fun.
Could do. So you saw here in the coffee shop a place like that marshmallow Stay Puft thing, and then a coffee shop and a toilet. So we have one more toilet here too.
Okay.
And then pretty much here I'm doing a lot of interior work. Basically trying to make it look somewhat real. How it would look in a theme park, or how it would look just in a shop, you know. I'm not sure about the stuff you buy in here is something realistic, like the things I use for props and stuff, but it works, and
yeah,
that is just what they sell here, you know. I'm using some of the Ghostbusters things, and then I use some plushies that made in ThemeMaker, I think by Woody. So there is a little bit of stuff and also some weird stuff, but it is what it is.
I like it, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Adding some backstage store here to make it feel like they walk in here, the staff. And I added like a Looney Balloons and then just a memento in here.
Okay.
So,
Souvenirs.
So if you like that. Yeah, exactly. So either way, they come out with a souvenir or a balloon. So that's perfect. I'm actually... I felt like when the autosave came in this game, I don't know if it's the ThemeMaker already, but damn, it hurts.
I think it's really something on your end. I haven't experienced it at all.
No?
I think it's
maybe it is. Maybe it is on my end.
Yeah, the autosave really isn't a problem for me usually. Yeah, you might want to look into that. I don't know exactly. Is this red? This pillar is red or brown? I like it. I like the color.
The pillar?
Yeah, I like the color.
It's kind of like red-brown-ish.
Yeah, it works well together.
Yeah, thank you. Here I'm making like a dressing room, you know, like...
Oh, that's cool.
Where they can go in and like just try a t-shirt or something, because I'm hanging some t-shirts up here. Which are they're super cool, man. I don't know who made them, but they are very cool.
Can you recolor those, or are they just...
Yeah, you can recolor them.
Oh, cool.
I'm making like giving a little bit of different colors on them. So I'm just trying to, you know, make it look a little bit cool, rad in here, you know.
Very hipster.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, so that's cool.
Yeah, really digging these t-shirts. Whoever did them, you are genius. But I do end up here, you know, hoodies. Yeah, it's super cool. It's kind of like a whole new world opening to me now with this ThemeMaker stuff.
Yeah,
though I'm still gonna keep my old projects ThemeMaker free, and then all new ones I start is just whatever, you know.
Yeah.
If I find something I like, then I'm gonna use it, because these are it just makes it look so cool, especially now when we're doing this sort of realistic part too.
Oh yeah. The it's basically an expansion pack, right? The realism expansion pack. You can even put that's cool, like this.
Yeah, I mean that's what I say. There's so many things I did not know people did, and it just I had so much fun. It was kind of like playing The Sims almost, you know. Like,
yeah, it does look like it. I love the brick texture from the Ghostbusters pack. I forgot we had that completely. The white brick. Oh, yeah, no, Steph and this is looking so cool. I really like this.
Yeah, I'm really putting a lot of thought and realistic thoughts into the interior too, or trying at least to make it look how I would see like a shop.
I'm gonna copy this for the Channel 5 competition.
And here's the plushies. They're so cool though.
Oh my god, the others are so big.
Yeah, but I try to avoid everything that has like such a weird texture. I feel like these are okay. And if they're only like hidden away inside anyways, then it's okay, right? So I'm just trying to place down somewhat of stuff. Oh man, it was so annoying, because as soon as I started adding all this ThemeMaker stuff, I forgot all the pieces I'm kind of usually use for interior, you know, as pieces, things people can buy and stuff.
Yeah.
Because now all of a sudden I just had this ThemeMaker brain, where I was just like, oh, there's this, you know, it's dangerous, dude.
Yeah, you forget about the other things. And
also, I really want one of these hoodies.
What is that even?
Cool. It's the sushi brand.
Oh, I never used that before. We should totally make like a Gulpy factory thing, like, or like a sponsored ride. You see it like Alton Tower. You used to have this Alton Towers log flume, and it was sponsored by this, what was it, like a bathing company or something, or like car wash company or something like that. So you went from this cool dinosaur ride. They re-themed it to this brand of like car wash stuff. It's so stupid, or like bathing stuff with rubber ducks, and that's the theme now. I feel that would fit perfectly here. Just a sellout ride.
I mean, I'm up for it. I mean, we could do that.
Yeah,
it's totally cool. That would be fun to put in something like that.
This area is looking real nice.
We're once again using Hydro's font. Thank you, Hydro. So yeah, just adding what you can buy in here, you know, a little bit of stuff, and the festive lights just add that carnival theme park vibe to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the outside. And I know the glass monitors on the outside here now doesn't have anything in them, but they will get something in for next time I go in there. I was just kind of blank on what I could add for display, you know, in there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you see some of the theme maker stuff coming forward here, but it's pieces I feel like it's good and makes a purpose for us. So
it works really well, yeah.
And it just makes, and I just like the clutter bits and stuff, you know, and yeah, that Coca-Cola thing is also Hydro, by the way.
Oh wow, dude, that guy's a magician, dude.
He is really a magician, 100%.
I like this custom lights you did. That's nice.
Yeah, I wanted to add some more stuff, but yeah, it didn't really go. So here, like, I'm making like a little, is that a rack it's called, for the shop?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Where I also add a few things on. That's here where a lot of the theme maker stuff comes to place too, and some of the Ghostbuster stuff. But it works, and it really, as soon as those get added into the shop, it really is nice. So yeah, makes the shop a little bit more alive.
Such a great addition. I need to step up my game. I just built a log flume with that basic station build. So I'm gonna try to build at least a nice building with an interior next time. Something.
Well, I mean, if you want to build a pier or something, you could do that, or start on it. I mean, you don't have to build it all in one go, you know.
Yeah.
Like the shop here I'm doing is gonna be almost 100% finished, and then the coffee shop not really. That's just the exterior that's gonna be okay.
Okay.
But yeah, as you can see here I'm again adding a few things. But I mean, these bits here though, see this freaking. This is what people did, like a freaking puzzle.
But it's so random too.
Like, and then drink, you know, those refill.
Ones, yeah.
And here now just some Planet Coaster goodie bags.
Like those bags, those are cool.
Man. And honest though, I didn't even have to go in and download all this. Everything I got was just from the contest and all that.
Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I think a lot of it came from Tetsuo's and No Name's creation.
Right.
They had this shop and it was filled with stuff like this and it looks really nice. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm really liking how the shop turns out now. You know, it just makes it a little bit more funny now when we have all this sort of interior stuff. It's basically doing the interior part at least.
Yeah.
That's mainly what I want to use these bits for here, and also where I find the most useful for. So, one more plushies though. Those were nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I really want to do something with the in-game brands. I never really did that. Yeah, I did in the alpha, but then we didn't have a lot of stuff. And do it well instead of Cosmic Cow coaster. That is the only thing about it. Cosmic Cow is it's purple, something.
Yeah, purple.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm almost getting there with the interior in here though. But I feel like it's pretty cool. It's also active. I mean, we got like that grab machine thing you see.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's an ATM in there, and there's 2 shops.
Lots of people inside.
So there's a lot of activity inside as well, right? So it's super cool. And also when you see the night, kind of like the lighting from inside and stuff. Yeah, really liking it. Here I'm just adding a little bit more things to the coffee shop here. I wanted to make it look a little bit more, again, theme park-ish. So I just added this sort of trim on the top and just did a little bit more stuff to it, you know, gave a little bit more personality.
I like this tower. It stands out quite nicely.
Yeah, I didn't want it to make it super high, as I said, you know, just a tiny bit here.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well, that's definitely enough.
And then I just, those are the two ventilation places.
Not those again.
No.
Yeah, those will be on the next episode.
They're there to get removed. So just adding the Street Fox Coffee sign up here. There we go.
Yeah,
boom,
it looks very good with the building.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I'm actually just trying to add a little bit more lush, like a little bit more foliage and stuff around here. Because we have like this big white path, and it just feels like that a tree or flower beds or something should be here. So I'm also fiddling a little bit with that, but end up placing like one tree, I think.
Yeah.
And also some of the barriers and stuff with the pathing and all that stuff, it's not totally done yet. So cinematic might have a few people clipping through a tree or something. So don't mind that.
Oh my god, dude, that's not.
Oh my god, mate.
Oh, is that a custom bin?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's nice. Oh, you can place those everywhere. Oh, finally.
I know, right? So yeah, just doing a little bit things here at the end before we come to the last bits here before the cinematic arrives.
Oh, some nice trees here. Nice.
Yes, but no, I'm not doing that anyways. Boom, no, that's not good. And here I'm trying and saying, should I close it in? Should I not? No. Nah, screw this. Back to square one. So here I was like, why don't we have benches here? Looking both sides. To the splash and towards the...
That's what I meant,
right?
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, I mean, we can always edit this. It was just to get something here. So I'm placing this guy. Very, very nice, right?
Yeah.
Nothing you haven't seen before. And placing some benches, and here we go. Cinematics in 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow! Oh, the city in the background too.
Yeah, it really helps, right?
Yeah.
So
the park's gonna be dope.
yeah, this is gonna be such a cool park, man. I'm quite happy of the end result, man, and I hope you are too. And I can't wait to see what you're gonna build next, which hopefully not will be in 3 weeks' time, guys.
No. I'll do my best.
We are grooving in Planko lately, so look at that shop too. Right?
Oh, nice, amazing.
So, guys, there you go. Leave a like if you think it deserves it, and remember to check out the next video on Jurre's channel.
Yeah.
And subscribe for more, and leave a comment of what you guys think. Take care, guys. Stay awesome. Bye.
Bye.